7 flickers at 59.8 hertz. When the cashier's left pupil contracts 2 millimeters tighter than the right. Have a nice day. Appears sincere on the surface, but the micro pause before day betrays a script that simulated her design. The plastic bag handle twists into a spiral groove that matches the rotation of an intrusive loop, bouncing around my head like Animaniac cartoons. That one floor tile sits 1.2 millimeters higher than the rest, sending vibrations up the car. The wobbly wheel is a test. The scanner shifts, 2 beeps delayed, too far apart. Charge me twice for everything. Fingernails tapping drums, somehow off pitch with an overhead hum. Emulating the glitch, my bad thoughts wanna twist. Every product faces forward, labels line like tortured soldiers, trained to sell curated lies. But one can's turn 3 degrees off axis, and it screams inside my crooked mind each time I try to pass it by. I'm just saying what I see in between my lies like fees. I'm just saying what I see in between the lies like fees. A broken man's lost in the confusion pain chamber. A broken man's lost in the confusion pain chamber. A broken man's lost in the confusion pain chamber. Autistic observations, passive aggressive nature. Stranger danger, adult babies unidentified, flying objections, complaining. Less than 100, the 1% of the inconsistencies been explored. Dolphins and whales fight casual, forever wars to control the seafloor. Black oceans, greedy love, ocean temp state. I can't think of anything nice to say. Destabilizing paper nations, question solving fake equations. Hell's paradise, the several stages. Autistic observations raging on the spectrum, off the spectrum, on the spectrum, off the spectrum, on the spectrum, off the spectrum, on the spectrum, off the spectrum. The fluorescent light and now 7 flickers at 59.8 hertz. When the cashier's left pupil contracts 2 millimeters tighter than the right. Have a nice day. Appears sincere on the surface, but the micro pause before day betrays a script that simulated her design. The plastic bag handle twists into a spiral groove that matches the rotation of an intrusive loop, bouncing around my head like Animaniac cartoons. That one floor tile sits 1.2 millimeters higher than the rest, sending vibrations up the car. The wobbly wheel is a test. The scanner shifts, 2 beeps delayed, too far apart. Charge me twice for everything. Fingernails tapping drums, somehow off pitch with an overhead hum. Emulating the glitch, my bad thoughts wanna twist. Every product faces forward, labels line like tortured soldiers, trained to sell curated lies. But one can's turn 3 degrees off axis, and it screams inside my crooked mind each time I try to pass it by. I'm just saying what I see in between the lies like fees. I'm just saying what I see in between the lies like fees. A broken man's lost in the confusion pain chamber. A broken man's lost in the confusion pain chamber. A broken man's lost in the confusion pain chamber. Autistic observations, passive aggressive nature. Stranger danger, adult babies unidentified, flying objections, complaining. Less than 100, the 1% of the inconsistencies been explored. Dolphins and whales fight casual, forever wars to control the seafloor. Black oceans, greedy love, potion temps fate. I can't think of anything nice to say. Destabilizing paper nations, question solving fake equations. Hell's paradise, the several stages. Autistic observations.